Hey everybody, today we've got a beautiful slow flow, focusing on dropping into the heart space, opening up the chest, and really dropping into this place of abundance and joy and love and peace, the place where all the answers lie. And I think so many of us spend too long searching for everything outside of us and forgetting to really drop in and listen. So this is your opportunity to drop in, listen, and take a moment for yourself. We're going to start seated anywhere on the mat, and I invite you to bring a block or a cushion underneath your bum cheeks and get comfortable. So, amazing. Guys, we're going to start at the back of the mat in seated. If you have a block, or a book or a cushion, I really recommend having a block or a cushion. I'm going to place mine between my legs, sit my bum down on the block, just give me a little bit of height to take the pressure off the ankles, and then we're going to bring the hands down onto the legs. Roll the shoulders a few times, close down your eyes, take a few deep breaths. And on your next exhale, open the mouth, let it go. Press pause on whatever it is that's happened today, or whatever you've got to do today. And keeping the eyes closed, we're going to bring the hands onto the heart center. One hand places over the center of the chest, the other hand on top. Keep the shoulders relaxed and just drop into that center of your chest, into your heartbeat. Really making a commitment to let go of whatever it is that's happened today. Drop into yourself, into that abundance, that love, that potential that lies within you. Letting go of the need to be in the outside world, to search for the answers in the outside world, and just taking this time to be with yourself. Taking the time to offer yourself a little bit of love. Nice deep breath. And when you're ready, release the hands, gently open up the eyes. We're going to walk that left hand over to the side. Inhale, lift the right arm all the way up to the sky. And then on the exhale, drop that right hand down towards the ground. Inhale, lift and open up the right arm to the sky, opening up the chest. Exhale, release it all the way down. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, bring it back down. This time as you inhale, open both arms out towards the side. And on the exhale, bring right arm underneath the left. Wrap the arms together, either bringing back to the palms together or the fronts of the hands. Take an inhale, lift the arms, elbows up towards shoulder height. And on the exhale, pull the navel back towards the spine as we draw elbows towards the navel. Inhale, lift the elbows up towards shoulder height. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it back together. This time as you inhale, lift both arms up towards the sky, reach it nice and high. Exhale, hands come through heart center, and we're going to walk that right hand over towards the right, TP the fingers. Inhale, left arm up to the sky, open up your chest. Exhale, release that left hand down towards the ground. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. This time as you inhale, open both arms out towards the sides. shining the heart forwards. Exhale, bring left arm underneath the right, wrap the arms maybe back to the palms, maybe the fronts of the hands together. Inhale, elbows up to at least shoulder height. Exhale, round, pull elbows towards the belly button. Inhale, lift the elbows up to shoulder height. Exhale, release it back down. See if you can find as much movement as feels right for your body. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it back together. This time as you inhale, open the arms towards the sky. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Amazing. We're going to remove that block. Bring it off to the side. Bringing your knees under hips, wrists under shoulders, coming forwards into tabletop. Take a big inhale, drop the belly down, lift the chest. And on your exhale, pull your navel back towards your spine as you round through the back. Inhale, coming forwards. Exhale, round. Inhale, coming forwards, really shine your heart between your hands. Exhale, round, and this time send hips back towards the heels as you reach the arms long. Take a breath here. Sit bones sink above the heels, reaching arms nice and long. Rest your upper body down if you can. Close down your eyes. Nice big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Nice big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Nice big inhale. As you exhale, slowly drag hands all the way back towards the heels, taking them slightly behind the body. TP the fingers. Inhale, start to lift the chest. Shine the heart forwards. Elbows draw back, shoulder blades together. Take a big inhale. Exhale. One more big inhale. This time as you exhale, slowly bring the hands all the way to the front of the mat and lay your body down on the ground. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, start to lift the chest, coming into your baby cobra. Toes point back. We're pressing the pelvis down and drawing the elbows into the side body. You don't have to come as high as me. Wherever feels good, take a big inhale. And an exhale. Nice big inhale. On your exhale, slowly draw hips back towards the heels, arms all the way back behind the feet, TP the fingers. Inhale, lift the chest, shine the heart forwards. Exhale, slowly hands to the front of the mat, lay your body down. Hands under shoulders, inhale, lift the chest, shine the heart forwards. Exhale, slowly hips to the heels, hands back behind the feet. Inhale, lift, shine the heart forwards. Exhale, hands to the front of the mat, lay your body down. We've got one more of these, hands under shoulders. Inhale, lift the chest, draw shoulders back. Exhale, hips back towards the heels if you can. Tuck the toes, hands come behind the feet. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, hands to the front of the mat. Lay your body down. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, lift the chest. Baby cobra. Exhale, hips back towards the heels. Child's pose. Inhale, come forwards into your tabletop. Exhale, send hips back towards the heels. Downward facing dog. Find a breath. You might need to wiggle the feet. You might need to bend the knees. Keep a softness in your legs and keep pressing into your hands. Find your breath. Keep that nice, strong, steady, loving breath. Nice big inhale. And an exhale. We're going to add on another little flow. Inhale, ripple forwards into your high plank. On the exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forwards, high plank. Exhale, hips to the sky. As you inhale, ripple forwards, high plank. And this time, exhale, drop hips towards the hands, keeping toes tucked. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Nice big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slowly walk the hands all the way back towards the feet. Exhale, fold over the legs. Interlace the hands behind your back. Take an inhale, puff up the chest. Exhale, slight bend in the knees as you fold forwards. Let your head be heavy. Weight is in your toes. Nice big inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, release the hands all the way down. Inhale, hands come up the shins. Lift the gaze forwards. Exhale, slowly walk hands to the front of the mat, coming into your high plank. Hands under shoulders, take a big inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, drop the knees, lower the chest all the way to the earth. Hands under shoulders, inhale, lift the chest, baby cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, send your hips up to the sky, downward facing dog. Nice big inhale. And an exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. I'm going to start to press into that left foot, and on the inhale, lift right leg all the way to the sky, reach it nice and high. On the exhale, bring right knee to nose, step the foot between the hands and drop your left knee down. Inhale, arms to the sky, low lunge. And on the exhale, bring hands behind the body, interlace the fingers. Inhale, lift and open up the chest. And then maybe sink into the hips. You may need to wiggle this right foot out to the side. I really encourage you to engage that left bum cheek. Take a nice big inhale. And an exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms all the way to the sky. And on the exhale, cactus the arms, pull the shoulders together. Inhale, lift the chest. And on the exhale, we're going to draw hips back towards the heels. Hands come to the mat, framing that right leg. Take an inhale, lift and open up the chest. Exhale, fold, pulling navel back towards the spine. Right hip back towards those left toes. Nice big inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, we're going to start to bend into that right knee, lifting arms to the sky, cactus the arms. Exhale, hands come round to the front of the mat, send that right hip back, straighten up the leg. Inhale, bend into the knee, cactus the arms, showing the heart forwards. Exhale, send the hips back, hands to the mat. Inhale, come forwards, cactus the arms. Exhale, send it back. Nice. Inhale, forwards, cactus the arms. Exhale, pulls here, really pull the shoulder blades together. Inhale, arms all the way to the sky, lift it high. Exhale, hands come inside edge of that right leg. Tuck your left toes under. Inhale, lift that left knee. Exhale, ground through your left hand. Inhale, right arm lifts all the way to the sky, coming into a twist. Pause here. So drawing right hip back, left hip forwards. We're lifting that right shoulder up above the left. We're finding the breath. And the strength is all in your legs. Let's begin inhale. Exhale, slowly right hand meets the mat. Press into both knuckles. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, drop hips towards the hands. Up, tuck toe, up dog. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, pull the lower belly, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Nice big inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, press through your right foot. Inhale, left leg all the way to the sky, lift it nice and high. Exhale, left knee to nose, step the foot between the hands, drop your right knee down. Inhale, slowly arms to the sky. Exhale, hands meet behind the body. Inhale, pull the shoulders together, puff up the chest. Exhale, start to sink into your hips. So engaging that right bum cheek to help support our hips and to help us stretch a little deeper, but with strength and activation. Breathe into your tummy. And don't be afraid to adjust your legs. Don't be afraid to adjust your pose whenever you need space. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms all the way to the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms. Take a big inhale, puff up the chest. And on the exhale, we're going to draw hips towards the heels. Start to straighten up that left leg, hands to the mat. Inhale, shine the heart forwards. Exhale, pull navel back towards the spine as you fold over that left leg. Keeping hands on the earth, we're really rounding through the shoulders. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bending into that left knee, cactus the arms, shine the heart forwards. Exhale, hips to the heels, hands to the mat. Inhale, come forwards, cactus the arms. Exhale, hips to the heel, hands to the mat. Amazing. Inhale, coming forwards. Exhale, take it back. We're going to do one more. Inhale, coming forwards. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, coming forwards. Exhale, sink into the hips. Really pull those shoulder blades together. Take a big inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands meet the mat. If you can, inside edge of that left leg. Tuck those right toes. Inhale, lift up that right knee. Exhale, ground through your right hand. Inhale, left arm all the way up to the sky, pulling the hips together. Finding strength in the tummy, strength in the legs. One more inhale. Exhale, nice big inhale. Exhale, left hand meets the mat. Press through your knuckles. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, hips down towards the hands, tuck toe up dog. Take a big inhale, puff up your chest. Exhale, pull lower belly in, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Nice big inhale. And an exhale. Inhale, hands all the way back towards the legs. Exhale, fold forwards over the legs. Inhale, hands come up the shins, lift the gaze. Exhale, hands meet behind the body, interlace the fingers. Inhale, puff up your chest. Exhale, start to fold forward, slight bend in the knees, head is heavy. Find your breath, slow it down. One more inhale. Exhale, release the hands all the way down. Inhale, hands come up the shins, lift the gaze. Exhale, walk the hands forwards, high plank. Take a big inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, drop the knees, lower the chest all the way down, hands under shoulders. Inhale, lift the chest forwards, baby cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes under, send your hips back, downward facing dog. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Pressing left foot down into the ground. Inhale, right leg to the sky, lift it high. On the exhale, right knee to nose, step the foot between the hands. Drop your left heel down. Inhale, open up the arms, coming into your warrior two. And then don't be afraid to adjust. Adjust your body, adjust your clothes, whatever feels right for you. Settle in. Gazes forward to that front right hand. We're bending into that right knee. Nice big inhale. Exhale. Keeping the bend in the knee. Inhale, start to lift that right arm to the sky, reverse your warrior. Left hand can come down that left leg, or maybe you wrap it round the back of the body. Nice bend in that right knee still. Find length down your right side body. Take a big inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach through those right fingertips. Exhale, slowly bring right hand round to meet the left. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, puff up the chest. Exhale, fold inside edge of that right leg, humble warrior. If this is too much, you can bring the hands down to the mat, inside edge of that left leg, right leg. Pull the shoulders together. Sink your chest down towards the ground. Nice big inhale. And an exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the chest, come up halfway. Exhale, hands meet the mat, pivot that back foot. Walk your hands forwards, and then inhale, slowly start to lift that left leg up towards the sky. Head comes down towards the ground. Inhale, lift up halfway, and then exhale, pull your lower belly as you fold in towards that right leg. Your hands can come wide if you need more support, or maybe you bring them closer to that right leg. Nice big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the chest, come up halfway. Exhale, left toes to the back of the mat, bend your right knee. Press through your left hand. Inhale, circle the right arm all the way up to the sky, coming into that twist. Hips pull together, open up your chest. Nice big inhale. Exhale, right hand meets the mat. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, hips down towards the wrists, tuck toe, up dog. Inhale, puff up the chest. Exhale, pull the lower belly, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg to the sky, reach it high. Exhale, left knee to nose, step the foot between the hands. Drop your right heel down. Inhale, open the arms, warrior two. And then take your adjustments. You can wiggle wide. Find your breath. Find strength in the legs, relax your shoulders. We're going to flip that left hand. Inhale, slowly, left arm to the sky, coming into your reverse warrior. Right hand can come down your right leg, or maybe you tuck it around the back. Wherever you are, we're reaching through those left fingertips. We're keeping the bend in the left knee. Nice big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach through your left fingertips. Exhale, left hand comes behind the back to meet the right. Inhale, puff up the chest, interlace the fingers. Exhale, fold forwards, inside edge of that left leg. Hands to the sky. Option here to bring hands down to the mat. You can also wiggle your right foot in a little. Never be afraid to adjust your pose and adjust your foundations. Only you know how your body feels. Tap into that space. One more inhale. Exhale, both hands meet the mat. Pivot on that back foot and walk your hands slightly forwards. Bring the weight into that left big toe. Inhale, slowly lift right leg to the sky, standing splits. Engage your right bum cheek. Head is heavy. Pull the lower belly in. Relax your upper body. Your inhale, slowly come up halfway. Exhale, bend that left knee, right toes to the back of the mat. Press through your right hand. Inhale, left arm to the sky, coming back into that twist. We're lifting left shoulder over right. Strengthen the hips. One more inhale. Exhale, left hand meets the mat. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, hips towards the wrist. Take an inhale, puff up the chest. Exhale, drop the knees down, send hips to the heels, child's pose. Stretch the arms long, rest your upper body down, find your breath, close down your eyes. Drop into that inner world, that space between your heart, between your chest, your heart. That life within you, that pulse. Feel the energy in your body, feel your heartbeat. And keep your breath slow and steady. And your inhale, slowly bring hands all the way back towards the legs. We're going to tuck the toes under. Hands come on the back body. Fingers point down towards the bum. Press your hands into your lower back. Take an inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, start to lean back into your modified camel pose. So pressing hips forwards, drawing shoulders together, keeping those toes tucked for support. You can stay here or you can drop the hands all the way down to your heels if you feel like you have space and your body feels right for this today. Take a big inhale. Exhale, drop the head all the way back if that feels comfortable. And one more inhale. Exhale. Slowly we're going to make our way out. Slowly walk the hands back up the legs to the lower back. Untuck the toes, drop hips towards the heels, arms back towards the feet. Rest your upper body down, come into a child's pose. Close down the eyes and breathe into your lower back. Nice big breath in and out. Inhale, slowly lift the chest, come all the way up to seated. Hands come down onto the legs, or we're going to bring them onto heart center. I really do invite you to bring your hands onto the center of your chest. Close down your eyes. Feel that heartbeat. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out. One more inhale. in. Feel your body. Relax the face. Keep it steady. Dropping into that abundance, that love, that potential that lies within every single one of us. We spend so much of our lives searching for everything outside of us. But we have everything we need. If only we learnt to listen. One nice big inhale. Open your mouth, let it go. Bring your hands into prayer in front of your chest. Thank you all for practicing with me. Namaste. Thank you everybody for joining me today. If you liked today's flow, give it a little YouTube thumbs up, a comment, a like. Let me know what you want to work on, what you want to see, what you want to try, what you want to do, and I will make sure I film some cool videos for you guys. So let me know, and if you enjoyed my flow and want to join me live, the link is below. Join me from anywhere. Roll out your mat, take a wiggle, and I will guide you through a beautiful flow. But have a beautiful day, guys.